All right, guys, I wanted to give you an overview of how you need to run your Facebook ads for your martial arts schools to really generate a lot of leads, generate a lot of profit, and really get students in here. So a lot of people, they know the basics of Facebook ads, but there's really so much more to it that a lot of people don't talk about. And I've talked to some people, and they're like, yeah, I've tried Facebook ads before, but they didn't really work. But the problem is people really they don't know what they're doing when it comes to Facebook ads. And so that's what I'm hoping to do today, is to kind of really show you guys the best practices and what you really need to do. So I just want to show you an overall funnel first, what it's supposed to look like, okay? So if you look here, what you want to do is, most of the time you guys should have a list, an email list of your current students, right? And so when we create ads, we don't want to be wasting money on our current students clicking on our ads, right? So generally when we purchase Facebook ads, we do cost per click, CPC, or we do what's called CPM, which is basically cost per 1,000 impressions. That basically just means for every time that your ad shows 1,000 times, you pay a certain amount, right? So we don't want to pay for ads to show up to our current students, or if our current students see it and they decide to click on it, we don't want to pay for that. And so what you need to do before you even set up your very first Facebook ad is you want to go create a custom audience, and you want to call that custom audience something like current students. And so what you do is you go into your CRM or whatever you use for your email marketing, and you take all of your students' email addresses and you upload them into Facebook as a custom audience. So with that being said, when you do that, let's say you have 200 students. So you have 200 students and you upload the 200 emails, if you have emails for everybody, into Facebook as a custom audience. What you will probably see is about 100 and 120 people actually show up in that custom audience. And the reason for that is because those will only work if it's matched up to the exact email address that they use to register for Facebook, if that makes sense. So if Facebook has them as a registered user under the email address that you uploaded, then that's how it's going to recognize them as a custom audience, okay? And then so what you do is you create your ad, and inside that ad, what you want to do is you want to have your specific targeting, right, to your demographics. So for example, if we're doing what I found worked best for us is age 23 to 35. And if we're running a jiu-jitsu specific ad, we'll generally run that to males, males only, and then we'll split test another ad to females, but we'll have a different picture, a different ad creative, and we'll run that to females, right? And so what you want to do is you want to target your demographics, and then you want to exclude your current students, right? And so there'll be an option for the custom audience. You want to exclude your current students so that we're not paying for ads to your current students, all right? So next thing, what happens? What do they do? So a person sees your ad, it interests them, and then they click over here to your landing page, okay? And this landing page, again, I talked about this before, but this is not your home page. This is a specific page that offers them something, such as a free trial or something, or some kind of video or some kind of offer to get them to take a specific action, such as enter their email address, their phone number on that page, right? This is not your home page. We're after conversions here. We're after getting leads for our school. And so what you want to do is you want to place a Facebook custom audience pixel on this page, right? So we created a custom audience, which was our current students. Now we're creating another custom audience, which is landing page visitors, okay? The people who hit this page, all right? So then what we want them to do, obviously, we want them to opt in. We want them to take the action on our page. And if they do opt in, they go to the thank you page. And the thank you page just basically says, hey, thanks for opting in. One of our staff members will give you a call here within the next 24 hours to set up your intro appointment. Or if you're in a hurry, feel free to give us a call right now, and then you'll put your phone number on. But when they hit this thank you page, there's going to be another custom audience pixel on this page. So the reason being is because we don't want to send the same message to these people when we create our ads as we do to the people who did not opt in, okay? So maybe the person visited this page, but they do not opt in. So now they have this pixel which we created a custom audience. We'll call this custom audience non-opt-ins, right? Okay, so non-opt-ins. Those are the people who visited the page after clicking your ad, but they did not opt in, so they did not visit this thank you page. So what we'll do is we will create a custom audience based off of those people, and what we will do is we will retarget them with ads, okay? So we will show them ads, and we will bring them to a different landing page. Let's call this landing page version B, all right? So we'll call that landing page version B, and we will try to get them to opt in again, right? And then so once they hit this thank you page, this has a pixel on it. We can create a custom audience called opt-ins, okay? So these are people who opted in for our offer. So now what we want to do is whenever we start to create our next ad, we want to exclude our students and we want to exclude our opt-ins because we already got them to opt in. We already got their email address and their phone number. So now we want to target our current demographics, and we are retargeting the people who hit this landing page but didn't opt in. They are seeing a different ad. They're seeing our retargeting ad, right? And this could be several different ads that we're split testing against each other, and they're going to a different landing page. Maybe this landing page A didn't resonate with them, so they were sending them to landing page B, right? And then we can take it a step further in the people who did opt in, but they have not been into your school yet. This custom audience, opt-ins, okay? We can create a custom ad that does not target your students, right? We don't want to pay for our students to see the ad, but it does target these people who opted in. And what we can do is we can create, say, a video ad with testimonials from our current students. And what that video will do is it will warm them up. So when they come in for their intro lesson, they've already seen testimonial videos from you, from your ads. They've already gotten emails from you from the follow-up sequence when they opted in. And now they feel like you're not such a stranger when they first come in. You know, maybe you've created some videos with your face on them. You're talking to them. Maybe you make a walkthrough video of your school, and then they get some testimonial videos from your students. So when they come in, they're more primed to sign up as to somebody who's just a cold walk-in lead, right? So now I take this a step further to further engage them. Once the people opt in and they go to this thank you page basically says the same thing. Hey, thanks so much for opting in. We'll give you a call soon, or you can call us now. And then one thing I would like you to do is click this button here and join our private Facebook group, right? So when they click here, they'll go into our Facebook group. Now, a lot of people do Facebook groups and they do it for their members only, and I used to do it this way too, but now what we do is we open our Facebook group to everybody. Why? Because when they go in there, they see all the students interacting with each other. Every time somebody signs up, we are welcoming the new students, so they're seeing, man, we're getting these guys every day. 2 or 3 new people are signing up in this guy's school. This must be a great place to train. So that adds further social proof. Okay, and then again, you put them on an email follow-up series, 7 to 10 email autoresponder series, warming them up, getting them ready to come in for their intro, getting them excited about it, so that by the time that they show up, they're already excited about joining your school, all right? And so what do most people do? They just throw up a Facebook ad that says, hey, come train here. Here's a $70 for the first month or something like super cheap just to get them in for the first month. Well, you don't want to do that. You want to give them a free offer, give them a free month, give them, a free 45 days or whatever you need to do to get them to opt in. Then you get them into your school and then you sign them up. Give them a good offer for joining that day instead of waiting and taking the 30 or the 45 days, right? So with that said, okay, I work with some school owners, inside of my coaching group, and if you do not do this right, you can get in a lot of trouble. So you need to comply with Facebook terms of service. That means on all your landing pages, you need to have a privacy policy on all your pages because you're collecting opt-ins and you're also putting retargeting pixels on there. So you have to create a privacy policy and put that on your website, or you'll get your ads account banned and you will never get it back. Trust me, don't get in a hurry and rush and just throw this up without doing it correctly, okay? You need to put a privacy policy on all your pages, all right? And that's really important. The next thing, your ad images. If you're using an image for your ad, which almost all the time you will, unless you're running a video ad, you cannot have more than 20% of that image be text, right? They don't want to have an image just loaded with text. And so some people think they can get away with putting more copy on their ads by just saying a bunch of things on the image, but you can't do that. You cannot have more than 20% text on that ad. So I hope this served you guys. I hope this really brought you some good insights on really how to set up your Facebook ads. And if this makes sense to you, please go out, get this done, and I guarantee you'll start signing up 3, 4, 5 students every single day if you start getting this out there and doing it correctly. Okay, and there's a lot more that we could go over. And if you want help on exactly how to set this up, like what buttons to push, exactly where do I go in here, how do I do this, how do I build the landing pages, how do I add in these targeting pixels and everything, that's something that I'm going to be covering inside of the MMA Business Success Mastermind group. And this is something that I just created. So if you guys are interested in that, I'm starting an MMA Business Success Mastermind group. And basically, when you join the mastermind group, you get a 24/7 members only private password protected website where you can go in, and all the different training videos like this will be posted up there so you can access those at any time. You'll get access to a private Facebook group to connect with the entire association mastermind. So you're going to get to connect with all the school owners who are part of that. We're going to do monthly Q&A calls that you can ask any questions that you have, and we'll record those up, and we will put them inside the members area. And then so this is a good way to learn from others. Some other people might have questions that you didn't even think of, so that's something really good. I'm going to make some editable graphics so that whenever you create your banner ads, whenever you create your direct mail postcards and your flyers for around town, I'm going to create some editable graphics that you can go in and edit, and I will make some videos on how to edit those and everything so that you can go in there. You'll have your direct mail pieces, your banner ads for retargeting, everything will be up in there. You're going to get 2 actionable training videos every month, approximately 45 minutes long, covering specific topics, just like we covered today on the Facebook ads training. And exactly how do you do that? Not so much of like what to do, but actually specifically how to do it. Okay, so I know sometimes that stuff can get confusing, and then again, I will base these trainings off of your feedback. And then you're going to get ongoing exclusive articles and insights emailed directly to you from me every week. You guys are going to get the MMA Mastermind newsletter, and that's going to have some really awesome tips and some things that you can do inside your school. And it'll basically give you an inside look at many of the conversations, lessons, meeting, and experiences that I have on an ongoing basis, because I'm part of some very high-level groups and coaching groups and marketing and stuff. And so I'm going to bring that all to you guys. And then once a year, we're going to do a big live full-day workshop every year where we can go in. We're going to put this to work inside your business. So if that's something that you can make, we'll host that out in like New York City or something once a year, and you'll be able to come to that, and we'll be able to put this into your business. You'll get monthly recommended reading, the books that I read, and every month I'll send you out the monthly recommended reading stuff that I think is going to help you directly in your martial arts school and in your business. And then different products and workshops you'll get discounts on in the future as well. So what's the cost of this? Well, when I open it up for the public, we're going to open it up at $297 per month. Okay, but because this is brand new and you're the very first one seeing this, the first 25 people who join today, it's going to be free for the first 30 days, right? So we can get the content in there, get it built up, get you guys asking questions, get you engaged. And then if you decide to stay after the 30 days, it's only going to be $97 a month. And even when it goes up to $297 for the grand opening price, you'll be, as long as you stay in, you'll be in at $97 and you'll never have to pay any more. And you can cancel at any time. So even before the 30 days, if you decide, hey, I don't want to be charged $97, cancel, I don't want to be part of this group, you can cancel and you'll never be charged a dime. So again, I hope you guys at least got something out of this video today. Hope you guys really liked it, and hope to see you guys inside the mastermind group. I plan on just giving you guys a ton of great content and really show you what's working. Again, I run 2 schools. I run one in Pennsylvania and one in Texas. So this is not some theory, some ideas. This is stuff that I do every single day inside of my school. I spent over $20,000 on Facebook ads. And again, I don't like throwing money away, so I wouldn't do that if it was for nothing. This is stuff that really works, and it's going to bring you a return on your investment. So again, like I said, try it today for 30 days free. Just click the join now button, and again, you can get signed up. It'll be free for 30 days, and then you'll be locked in at the beta member price of only $97 a month. So after that, then you can cancel anytime. So anyways, hope to see you guys in. Hope you like this video. Talk to you soon.